Get your Fox 4 weather forecasts by listening to The River 95.3. Seth Misflatter's morning news source. You're watching Fox 4 Rising.
I am your voice.
You hear it there. Donald Trump is officially the Republican nominee in the race for the White House.
Trump and his VP pick, Governor Mike Pence, were all smiles as they signed the nomination paperwork right there following Trump's historic acceptance speech. Fox 4 correspondent Laura Harris is live in Cleveland with more on that speech. Laura.
Well, it has been an eventful week here in Cleveland at the Quicken Loans Arena. And as you can see behind me here at the RNC, well, it really is no more. Cleanup process starting now. And so many people still talking about Donald Trump's speech from last night, an hour and 15-minute speech, the longest convention speech since at least the 70s, giving him plenty of time to bash Hillary Clinton, talk about making America a world power in business again, immigration reform, and restoring what he described as the American dream.
Her bad instincts and her bad judgment, something pointed out by Bernie Sanders, are what caused so many of the disasters unfolding today. But Hillary Clinton's legacy does not have to be America's legacy.
And you heard Donald Trump there talking about Hillary Clinton and what needs to happen for this country, that Hillary Clinton can't win the election. He also talked about how America will look if he is president. Again, that was an hour, 15-minute speech. So everything is said and done here at the RNC, but it's not over for us. We're going to the Democratic National Convention, which is in Philadelphia. That starts on Monday. We will have live reports coming up for you. And also important to note, today may be the day we hear who Hillary Clinton's VP pick is going to be. She is set to have a press conference in Tampa, Florida later this morning. If it's not today, we're being told it will be tomorrow in Miami. Live in Cleveland, Laura Harris, back to you.
Laura, thank you very much. Speaking of Clinton, she's firing back against Donald Trump, saying he is, quote, temperamentally unfit and totally unqualified to be president. Her campaign issuing a statement saying Trump used more fear, more division, more anger, more hate in his speech to the Republican National Convention. A Clinton spokesperson adds Trump is not offering any real solutions, but rather more prejudice and paranoia. Meanwhile, Clinton may announce her choice, as Laura just said, of a running mate today in Tampa. Two Democrats say Virginia Senator Tim Kaine has emerged as the leading contender, but they caution that no final decision has been made. Kaine has been a favorite for the vice presidential slot since the start of Clinton's search process. The timing is aimed at shifting attention away from the end of the Republican convention and generating excitement for the beginning of Clinton's own convention in Philadelphia.
And Philadelphia is gearing up for the Democratic National Convention. Final preparations are underway at Philly's Wells Fargo Center for Monday's start of the DNC. All next week, Fox 4 is your place for live coverage. We will have a team of reporters in Philadelphia